and said, "Hex, get away from me."
It's too late.
Too late, yeah. That is right. Too late to do this, yeah.
It's too late now.
It's too bad, yeah.
I know.
It's already done.
So here we okay. So we're in the Azores, right? And so we're in the Azores. You're taking care of the three little brothers, right?
Yeah.
Three little brothers. How old were? Let's see. So the baby. How old? George is how many years younger than you?
7.
Oh, he's 7 years younger than you, and then
Your father's 11.
11, and then
And the Olympia's 15.
wow. Okay, there's a lot of space.
Yeah, well, between me and George was 2 girls my mother loved.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, don't you see the picture I have in there?
I'll
I'm
look.
with one of my little sisters.
Oh, I gotta see that. I'll look at that in a
Yeah,
minute. Maybe I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah.
You had 2 little sisters?
Huh?
You had 2 little sisters?
She was 2 years old, I think, 2 or 3 years old, when she went to the hospital for some reason, and but she died at home. She had a tube in the back. I don't know what was.
You didn't know exactly what happened.
I don't know what it was, but she had a tube, and they used to come push. I don't know, something used to come out of it back. And
So she always had that, or she had that after she went to the hospital?
She was a healthy little girl. She was Alice, yeah. I mean,
Alice? Oh.
Yeah, that was it. Her name was Alice. I remember her, and I remember being in the coffin. I was 7, yeah. And then to George, I'm 7 years old. I remember being alone, the only child. Oh, he was already 7 different years.
Yeah, it's a lot of long.
Yeah.
So it was you had a little sister who died, and another little sister?
Josephine, yeah, another little sister.
And how old was she? What happened with her?
She was a baby. I don't remember
too
too
much.
much. Of her. She died before.
She died she was born alive, and then she died.
She
Yeah.
was born alive, but she died not too long after. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. And then my mother got another baby. That's the one that's
That's Mary Alice. That's Alice.
3 years old. Yeah.
Wow, I
So
didn't know
my
that.
mother was so afraid of sending the kids to the hospital. George had to have the tonsils taken out, and at that time they could do. The 2 doctors went to the house.
They did it at the house?
In the house, and me and my mother cried because he had the anesthesia.
Yeah.
He was like that,
Yes. It is. It's scary.
It is scary. And then they put something in their mouth, and they went with the scissors and cut out.
Right there in the house?
Yeah, on top of the table. They put some white sheets and things. They took it like in the hospital, on top of the dining table.
Wow.
and then the poor kid, he got sick. He started to vomit. Yeah, well, that it's tough.
It is tough. It still can make you sick. You got sick when you had anesthesia.
Yeah,
They looked at your
sick.
throat.
Yeah. And then he was in bed vomiting. Oh, twice.
Oh my God.
Poor little guy.
Well, even when your mom had the babies, did she have the babies at
At
home?
home, yeah.
So did her.
Yeah,
Well,
but the
so did she. We haven't even got there yet.
yeah, the doctor used to go. The doctor used to go to the house.
So was it a doctor or a
The
midwife?
doctor. I think it was a doctor because she had I remember when your father was born. I had gone to the catechism, the church, when I came back. When she had the baby already. The neighbor from upstairs was in the room with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went and said, I looked at him, he was dark. He was dark complexion. So he looks like a little black boy. His boy, yes, he was in bed with my mother. He was dark. He is.
Still is, yeah.
So I remember the day he was born. Yeah. I still can see the lady that said, "Hey, your mother had a baby."
when you were in the Azores then, and Talib must have been born at home too.
Oh yeah, I remember him getting born.
But back then, was it natural childbirth, or did they give you
Natural.
medicine, or
No, didn't.
nothing?
Yeah. What for? It's too much work.
So now what did you do for fun in the Azores?
I don't even know. I used to run up and down. You know the elevator that to go to my grandmother's house. I didn't know how to walk when I was. I was running back and forth, back and forth.
Run. Oh my God.
Well, we used to get together with friends. You know that. You know Yolanda. She had sisters. We used to get together. We used to go to take baths over there. We're in that ocean. We used to go deep. You know how it is. Yeah. We used to do things.
Did you go swimming?
No, I never swim. But we used to.
Because I know my mom never learned to swim.
No, I never learned.
You never learned to swim?
No, but I could have learned because in Massachusetts, my cousins, I used to go spend the weeks with my cousins, and they used to live by the ocean, and we used to go every day to the ocean, and all of them used to swim. I know, I used to go to the water and do things, but I never knew how to swim. I can't believe it. Yeah, and it was in the ocean. It was nice. Yeah.
Did you ever learn to ride a bike?
That's another
Because my
thing.
mom never learned to
Me
ride a
too.
bike. No?
No. Well, no, there was not a lot of people used to ride bikes when I was little. But no, I never learned. What can you do? Good thing I learned how to drive.
I remember you told me once that when you were still going back to New Bedford,
Yeah.
that they gave you a birthday party when you turned 13.
Yeah. I was 13 years old.
It was was it a surprise?
It was
or-
a surprise, yeah. Yeah, I went to my uncle. My uncle used to live in Rhode Island.
yeah.
He used to live in a beautiful place that used to belong to a millionaire. And he used to take care of
He was
the
like a
place.
caretaker?
Huh?
He was a caretaker?
He used to take care of the place, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, beautiful place. I used to love to go over
Like
there.
like one of those like those real fancy houses, or
A very nice, fancy home. It was a beautiful place. Your father knows. Your father used to go there a lot of times after he went there. And then I used to love to go. My uncle had a nice cottage from the...
on the grounds.
It wasn't his, it was
Right.
the owners. And they had a nice, beautiful, big house. And in the summer, they used to go to New York. They had houses.
The owners of the house.
the owners
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
house. My uncle was always there. Yeah. So he used to, his wife had two sisters that used to take care of the house in the summertime. So I used to love to go. So I could go to the house. I used to love to see the house. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty.
Do you know whatever happened to you don't know where the house... Would you be able to find the house if you went again?
Rhode Island, no, I don't know.
I wonder.
In Bristol, Rhode Island. No, it wasn't Bristol, it was in Rhode Island. Rhode Island they have beautiful.
They
homes
do.
over there.
Yes,
You went there?
I've been there
Yeah.
in Newport.
Yeah, they have beautiful
Actually
homes.
saw that. When I
Yeah.
They have very pretty homes.
So then who gave you
It's
the
a pretty
party?
place.
Was that the uncle who gave you the party?
No, my mother and father.
Oh, okay.
And he brought me. I was there.
Oh,
I went
okay.
and spent like usual. Every year I used to go and spend 1 week there. Well, when the sisters were there, yeah. And so he brought me home. And when I got home, whoa, what a surprise! Yeah. I have a gift my uncle gave me. I have it over there in the living room.
Oh.
When you want to go and see it, we go and see it.
What is it?
It's a little, I don't know how you call it in English.
What?
Aquele quadros que tem ali.
Oh, behind the sofa?
Huh?
What? What?
Aí, ó.
Picture behind the sofa.
Yeah, I'm gonna show me.
Was that a present?
It's this one.
The picture?
Yeah. That's I put it in the fridge.
Hey there!
I put it in
Hi.
the
I'll
fridge.
pause for a minute. Oh, it's like a
Maybe,
Oh, it's beautiful.